Hello, how are you? My name is DanielAranibar. I participate in the Focus Your Mind academic training program, and this is my focus project. Today, I want to tell you a little piece of my life. It might seem a bit funny and unconventional, but I wanted to do it in the most fun and dynamic way possible. So, let's start with my normal life. I am Bolivian. I was born in the wonder city of La Paz on November 21, 1992, in the hospital called Hermosa. Yes, Hermosa. I think that in those days there weren't many hospitals, and they took my mother to the first hospital they found because my birth was unexpected. My mother, a saintly woman named Rosario, had met a little amp, who 9 months later turned out to be my father, Javier. I called them little because they had me at a very young age, when they were only 18 years old. It was a very bad idea. Well, I was already born and they had no choice but to sacrifice some things, to take on parental responsibilities, starting our family and an adventure full of love for life. Of course, over time, that love grew and tripled, making a total of 4 siblings, 2 girls and 2 boys. And as in any family, the most important member could not be missing, the owner of our hearts and the darling of the house, our little dog. Her name was Blanquita. She was our first pet. She arrived 10 years ago, and she always made us happy during the heaviest days. We really loved her. I knew that nothing was forever, but I wanted my dog to be eternal. Unfortunately, she did this year. After a great New Year's banquet, she ate too much and went to heaven. It was such a pain that we feel a part of us was living with her. She was a lucky dog, the happiest and most spoiled, and I am sure she would have wanted us to give that lover the other animals in her absences. In this way, new members come home. A puppy that we rescued that was very similar to my first pets, and a kitten that entered my house and never left. Being almost the same age, they are very good friends and they do everything together. In this way, the family become one big family. As expected, a great family need a great house, and throughout my life, I remember that we were in search of the ideal house for a long time. So much so that we moved to different areas of La Paz and even El Alto. To that we finally find a house that was right for us and for our pockets. I currently live in Villa Copacabana for more than 15 years, where I have an infinite number of memories and anecdotes. The most frequently, my constant visit to the hospital. When I broke my arm, I broke my leg, broke my arm again, broke my nose, and even had surgery when my tonsils were removed. Fortunately, I think that God loved me very much, and despite having so many accidents, I am still alive and, although you may not believe it, and that happened to me when I was just a child. Let's continue. I studied at the San Antonio de Padua High School in the city of La Paz. Many years in elementary school and all of high school. where I made a lot of friends that every time I remember them I always carry them in my heart and mind. But currently I don't know where they are. Why? Because when I finished school, they all took different directions, and none of my friends liked what I liked. I wanted to be a policeman or a professional soccer player. So I chose to be a policeman. Definitely a bad choice. Well, when deciding to enter the National Police Academy, I took it as a great personal challenge. I prepared myself physically and academically to finally get into an appointment. Unfortunately, I was not what I expected, so I decided to leave and seek another professional career. There it occurred to me. I was always very good at numbers and mathematics, and I had a very good analytic ability. So, I decided to study industrial engineering at the Faculty of Engineering of the University Mayor of San Andres. Why? Because it always caught my attention to work in a soft drinks company, like Embol or PepsiCo, or to work in a fast food company, where I can eat every day. Well, to achieve all that, I knew that the road was going to be long and difficult, and I had to give up many hobbies that I liked doing. For example, playing video games, playing sports with my friends or my cousins, or any other activity. It was a very hard sacrifice, but I think I was worth it, and after 5 years of hard work, the goals of achieving a professional title was achieved. Since he was already a brand new engineer, penniless and with plenty of free times, it was time to start adult life. Cha-cha-cha-chan. Honestly, the beginning was not easy. Currently, job wars in Bolivia are scarce, and you don't always work where you want. For that reason, my dream of working in an industrial company was frustrated because there were never any interesting jobs offered to work for. As I could not wait any longer, I had to choose to work in a state company, ministries or mayors, or to work in a bank. I decided to start working in a bank. All elegant, but I did not know the level of stress it caused you. Really very hard and heavy work, which even took me to the hospital more than once. But even if it is a hard life, it is rewarding because you learn a lot and you meet many interesting people as well. And as if nothing else, it has been 5 years since I have been there. But I feel happy because I know that they bring me closer to goals, such as continue to learn and studying, dreaming of a house, buying a car, and having a stable economy to have one family. Well, I told you a little summary of life, and I hope I have stolen a smile with all the anecdotes mentioned